I wanted to make a video showing you guys my top favorite nude lipsticks, and I tried to whittle it down to a top 10, but you know me and my ridiculous lipstick collection. I have well over 150 lipsticks, so I had to pick my top 12, but we'll start off with the one that's on my lips right now. So this one is just a really easy, super cheap drugstore lipstick. This is from the new Essence line that came out. This is the shade number 11 called Nude Love from Essence. This is what the lipstick looks like in the tube on the lips, and there is a hand swatch right there. I do have fluorescent lights, but I think the color comes out pretty true to what's in the tube, but there you have it right there. Very easy, has a nice like shiny satin finish to it. And I don't think that these have like too much of a scent. I don't think they have any scent at all. So these are really great. I think they have about 7 or 8 different shades. I already had 3 of them. I know. Next up is a MAC lipstick. This is from the Viva Glam collection. This is the Viva, what is this? Lady Gaga 2 Viva Glam lipstick. I'm having issues with my words tonight. So that's what it looks like in the tube, and on the lips, this is a gorgeous shade for if you want to have like kind of a neutral eye, a little bit smoky in the outer corner, and then if you tight line with a black, this looks absolutely gorgeous. There it is on the hand right there. Just, it has definitely less pink than the first one that I showed, but it looks absolutely lovely with black eyeliner. I have another drugstore lipstick from the Essence line. This is in their original lipstick packaging. This is in the shade number 50 called Creamy Nude. This one is just slightly darker than the one previously. That's it right there. This number 50 is definitely in my top probably 3 favorite nude lipsticks. Again, I love any of these with black tight lined eyeliner and a neutral eye. So I think definitely coming into fall, nude lipsticks are a must. So again, there it is there on my hand in comparison and on the lips. So I really love this lipstick. These don't have much of a scent, and they feel really moisturizing and just very creamy on the lips. This is the Wet&Wild lipstick from the Fergie line. As you can tell, I've used this lipstick a lot. There's been a lot of usage out of this lipstick. I just love it, and it's one of the cheapest lipsticks that you can purchase at the drugstore. This is in the shade Fergie Daily. And I definitely have to roll mine up quite a bit, but in comparison, it's a little bit similar to the one that I just showed, but on the hand, the Essence one has more of a shiny finish, and the Fergie Wet&Wild lipstick is more of a matte, a much, matter finish than the Essence one, and it tends to stay on the lips for quite a bit longer. I find that this one is a little bit more versatile. You can wear it with a couple of different, eyeshadow looks and different blushes and everything, but I love this guy. If you don't have this one in your collection, I highly suggest it. This one is the Covergirl lipstick in the shade Honeyed. It's number 258. And there it is in the tube and on the lips. I love this one. This one is very creamy as well. So that is the swatch right there. As I said, it has a little bit more pink than the rest of the, nude lipsticks here. But it definitely shows up nude on the lips, pretty opaque, and it feels great. Covergirl lipsticks do have a teeny bit of a scent to them, but I found that it kind of fades if you wear them for longer than 5 or 10 minutes. You can't smell it anymore. Then I have a lipstick that feels absolutely divine on the lips. It goes on probably the smoothest of them all. And this was definitely a YouTube made me buy it purchase. This is the L'Oreal lipstick in the shade 800, which is called Fairest Nude. And this one, in comparison with the other ones that I've swatched on my hand, I'm not quite sure if these fluorescent lights are going to pick it up, true to color, but it's right over here on the end. It definitely has almost like a purpley mauve tone to it compared to the others, but on the lips, I think it just, oh, it's lovely. There you have it. It has a slight sheen finish, but it's mostly a semi-gloss, semi-matte, somewhere in the middle there. It's a really lovely shade to have on the lips. This is the MAC Glaze lipstick in the shade Hue. This has been a long time favorite. This is my second tube of this, and I'm about halfway finished with this one. Anyway, this one is kind of like a peachy, pinky nude. As you can tell, I had to start a new line here, but the best thing about it is that you don't need a mirror to apply this one. It goes on pretty precise without a mirror, and the vanilla scent that MAC lipsticks have just knocks this one out of the park. Definitely in my top 3. So you can see kind of the comparison between MAC Hue with the rest of them. This is the lightest one, but it's a glaze, so you have the chance to build this one up quite a bit. I probably put 3 swipes of it on the bottom and 3 swipes on the top. I really do like the shade and the finish of this lipstick. Again, best combination I think is the smoky eye and tight lining. Definitely using, you know, either a purple eyeliner or a black eyeliner with this one. So again, there are the hand swatches with Hue down here at the bottom and my lips. One that is just a titch bit more orange is the Milani lipstick in the shade Nude Creme. It's number 26. This is the lightest nude shade that Milani has. I think it might even be the lightest shade in the line of lipsticks from Milani. This is one of their cream formula lipsticks. Some of them have glitter, some of them are really shiny, but this one's a cream formula. Definitely like a semi-matte finish, but in comparison with the rest, as you can see, it definitely has a teeny bit more orange with my skin tone. Since I do have a cool or neutral skin tone, it has a lot of orange. It definitely pulls more orange for me. So there you have the comparison swatches and on my lips. Then I have a pretty luxurious item here next. This one feels like butter. This is the YSL Rouge Volupte. I believe, I can't recall the number, but it's the Nude Beige one. I think it might be like 2 or 4. I'll put the actual number down below in the description box. But this one, not only does it have the most luxurious packaging, it's very weighted, it's really heavy. These kind of have a watermelon scent to them. The smell kind of reminds me of a toned down Milani lipstick scent. It's nice though. It's not too overpowering. So there it is in the packet, in the tube. And then you can see on my hand, the closest one that it resembles is this one over here. I believe this was the Covergirl Honeyed lipstick. So these two kind of look a little bit similar. There's definitely some differences between them, but yeah, this fluorescent lighting is just doing a number on my hand and the color. So there it is on my lips. This is a cult favorite. This is the MAC lipstick in the shade Myth. It is a satin finish, which a lot of people think that this is a matte finish, but it's not. It's satin. This is, I believe this is the 3rd tube of this that I've had. Anyway, it's, you know, just slightly pinky on my skin tone, a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and a little bit pinky, maybe orange on some people. But there's the swatch in comparison with the others. I really don't have one that looks quite similar to it. I mean, hue looks kind of similar, but it looks entirely different on the lips because it is a glaze finish. So this one's definitely way more opaque than hue, and I don't have anything really like this in my collection. A lot of people find this shade difficult to wear, and they'll wear a lip gloss over the top. Occasionally I'll do that, but sometimes I just wear it as it is. So again, here's Mac Myth. This is the Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Mocha Muse, and it's one of them in the brown packaging. Anyway, I really like these lipsticks, and to me, these, it's weird, but these actually smell like Fruity Pebbles to me. I don't know why. It's really faint, but it smells absolutely delicious. So there it is in the tube, and on the lips, very sheer, buildable to a certain extent. A hand swatch for you. A very nice nude shade. I think almost anybody could pull off this lipstick. If you're kind of nervous about getting into the nudes, this would be a good one to pick up. So there you have it. I am absolutely 100% in love with this lipstick, and I will continue to repurchase this until I no longer wear lipstick, or until they discontinue it, one or the other. Anyway, so I've had a small deluxe size sample of this one. I've had a full tube of it. I used the entire thing up, and I have purchased a second tube of this, and I'm about halfway finished with it as of yet. So that's all that I have left in there right now. Anyway, this is the Buxom full-on lipstick in the shade Sydney. And these, the awesome thing about these are just like the e.l.f. ones. You can pull out the little bottom contraption and you can stick the lipstick in there and twist it, and it will sharpen it so it has a point, so you don't need a lip liner. You can go right up against the edge of your lips. I don't tend to do that very often with these Buxom ones. I do it with the e.l.f. ones just because those are $3. These are $18, so I don't want to waste lipstick. Anyway, so here it is on the lips. It's a little bit darker than some of the other ones. It does leave like a tingly, minty feeling on your lips, and it's supposed to plump them just slightly. I just think it's a gorgeous shade, and I like the way that it feels on my lips. I like the way that it will last for hours. So here is the last swatch right over here. And I also swatched it right up here at the top. So I've mentioned before that this Buxom lipstick in Sydney is a pretty close dupe to the Wet&Wild Fergie. If you don't want to shell out $18 for the Buxom one, go and spend like $3, $4 on the Wet&Wild Fergie lipstick, Fergie Daily, and you'll have a pretty spot-on dupe. Leave me a comment down below with your favorite nude lipstick, and I'll go check it out. Hello to all my new subscribers. I've noticed that there's been a few of you guys trickling in. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so my videos automatically upload into your subscription feed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.